Statements in response, the member from Brandon-Dormalton.
Thank you very much, Mr. Speaker. I also am proud to join in adding my voice on behalf of all New Democrats and our leader, Andrea Horwath, in celebrating South Asian Heritage Month. One of the things that's so beautiful about South Asia, and I think needs to be highlighted, is that South Asia is actually very, very diverse. It's comprised of a multitude of languages, religions, cuisines, cultures, and I want to pay homage to those various diverse cultures by doing a little run-through on some of the greetings. So before I begin, there's a number of religions, and I want to just acknowledge some of them. There's Hinduism, there's Islam, obviously Sikhi, there's Jain, it's the foundation of Buddhism. It was in India. Christianity, some of the oldest elements of Christianity can be found in South Asia. Parsi, Zoroastrian, animism, the Moolnavasi spirituality, the Aboriginal folks of South Asia. These comprise monistic beliefs as well as monotheistic, polytheistic. Some of the greetings include Namaskar or Namaste, Assalamu Alaikum, Sat Sri Akal. Some of the greetings in terms of languages, there's such a diverse land. I'm going to go through some of them. In Malayali, they say Inda Vishesham. In Hindi, Aap kaise ho, and similarly in Urdu. Ki hala in Punjabi, Kamanaso in Bengali, Appadi Idikaring Kal in Tamil, Chadurasteen in Dari. We have Tukasa Hesa in Marathi, Mirela Naru in Telugu, Timli Kasto Cha in Nepali, Komada in Sinhalese, and Tasangai in Pashto. There are so many languages, there's so much diversity, and one of the things I think is so important for us to do in South Asian Heritage Month is to celebrate that diversity, to really provide an ability to look at all those different cultures and give them a space to celebrate that diversity so that we can come closer together. Often we think that there's so many things that separate us, so many things that divide us. The more we celebrate our uniqueness, our diversity, we actually come to realize that we have so much in common. One of the things that I think is particularly phenomenal about this month is the idea of celebrating those who have trailblazed, those who have done so much to make the paths easier for people like myself and the future generations. When we think about what difficulty our forefathers and foremothers or the generation before us faced when they first came to Canada, the barriers they faced and how they overcame those barriers, how they surmounted those obstacles, I think it's particularly powerful to pay some respect to that. So CASA is a phenomenal organization, and to celebrate South Asian Heritage Month, what they've done is chosen a number of trailblazers, and I want to just list those trailblazers that are now celebrated this month for the 2016 campaign for South Asian Heritage Month. So some of those folks are Shireen Razak, who is a distinguished professor at University of Toronto, Ricky Virapan, who is an officer in charge. He's involved with Diversity, Equity and Inclusion Bureau at York Regional Police, Uzma Shakir, who is the Director of Equity, Diversity and Human Rights for the entire city of Toronto, Baldev Singh Mutta, who is the CEO of Punjabi Community Health Services. There's Renu Madan, who we're really honored is the Chief Commissioner of the Ontario Human Rights Commission, and Sheila Basrur, who was the former Medical Officer of Health for the City of Toronto. These are some phenomenal men and women who have been trailblazers in our community, and I think it's such an amazing way to celebrate the month by recognizing those folks who've broken barriers in the fields of medicine, in human rights, in law, in policing, and it really shows others that when we have people who have achieved so much, despite some of the obstacles and barriers they faced, that we can also achieve those things. I think that when we celebrate South Asian Heritage Month, we obviously should celebrate our successes, but like others have mentioned, there were certainly some times in Canada where we faced South Asians and other equity-seeking communities great deals of barriers. If we want to really celebrate South Asian Heritage Month, we also have to recognize that there are existing barriers that people face. There are ongoing scenarios that people still endure, and so we need to commit to creating a society where we can celebrate our diversity, but there are no barriers that people face based on the color of their skin, or where they come from, their language, their religion, their place of origin, any of their distinguishing features. They should be celebrated and not the cause for any barriers or obstacles in their life. That would be a way to truly celebrate South Asian Heritage Month, and I'm honored to share my voice in this celebration. Thank you.